we are poised to score. And one shot at a time, keep climbing the rope. Keep climbing the Jim Leahy rope up the leaderboard.
The harder you try to climb up, the tighter you try to hold on, the faster you slide down the rope.
Oh, hello there, and welcome to another episode of Breaking World Golf Rank 50 on the TGC Tours. And today we have round 2 of Cactus Classic at the Allegheny Fields. And we started out hot, as you guys probably remember from yesterday's video. We started very hot with minus 13. So there is a good chance for some ranking points this week. If we can keep at it, we are going to have a good chance at climbing the leaderboard. So we are going to a little bit shorter tees, but very similar to the ones that we played on yesterday's episode. Pin set 2 is as punishing as the number 1, so pin set is not going to be any easier. Wind is going to get taken down a little bit. Going to be playing from the north. Fairways are going to be a little less bouncy. Greens are going to bounce a little bit more and are going to roll a little bit more. So wind gets taken down. Otherwise, conditions are similar. Maybe a little bit tougher because the greens are faster, but nothing to do it but to do it. And the goal is the same. Anywhere from minus 10, minus 11, minus 12, we could be minus 25, minus 24, minus 23 through 2 rounds. That would be the goal we are trying to hit. So it's not going to be easy, but it's not going to be cruelingly difficult either. So with a good fairway shot, a good approach, and a good putt, we are poised to score. But as always in this channel, the number one thing is having the smile on our face, enjoying the moment, enjoying this next half an hour to an hour together, and try to do the best as we can. I propose we get to the first tee box and try to crush this round. So nothing to do it but to do it. So let's go. Okay, so wind we see instantaneously is almost non-existent. So now there is no bailing you out. The wind won't bail you out on nothing. So then it's all about the input. So let's just hit a wonder shot on the first here. Scared? Scared? Perfect. Almost got way too far to the left, but that I will accept. That has qualified us. A lot downhill here, so if we hit the pitch here, it's gonna wanna go a little bit, so I'm gonna put just a little bit of backspin into it because I feel like it's going to want to roll. That is quite delicious. It actually releases. I hit it a touch under power, so we are lacking a yard or 2. But as that played, we are going to be very happy how that played. A little tough here to read how much it's actually going to break at the start. Yes, 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 yes. Very few things in the world of golf, and at least in virtual golf, that makes you less nervous than that first birdie. Getting that first birdie out of the gate always makes you feel...
Because they make me feel good!
...quite empowered in the VGA game. Okay, so this is gonna be completely sideways. The wind is gonna be completely sideways, so we can just take this ball in there. Little bit of backspin. Now we're gonna be a little bit left with the fast. And it doesn't release. So that is just based on my tempo. We are too fast, so we end up on the wrong side there. So no tap-ins here for me, but that's okay. We're gonna take the birdie that long way. A lot of break at the start, and it's gonna be downhill too. So we are going to have to give it a nice little whack here. I have high hopes for this. That was incredible good, but just not quite. Leaves to be desired, that hole, but hey, can't score them all. That you should score though, but this time denied.
Denied!
But matters none. The normal situations here continue. Not in the water, but on the fairway. Not in the water, but on the fairway. Now with this 3-wood into this, we get a nice pitch shot in, so we don't have to be worried about pretty much anything here. So we're gonna take a little bit off and a good amount of backspin. We don't want this to be too short. This should spin very nice for me. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Gets a little bit too far because of the fast added yardage, but still a manageable 8-foot putt. This should always be scoreable. But there's so much break into it that, of course, it's not automatic. But you still always do feel like you should always score this. Beautiful. Start out similarly as we did the last round. So as such, big smile on the face, keep going at it. One shot at a time is the most important mantra here. One shot at a time. And again here, nothing special, just have a good drive, fairway bound. That's too fast, so we might be on the light stuff. It's quite firm too, so we might end up on the light stuff now, but we get a really lucky bounce there, or good bounce. So we don't bounce left, we bounce right. So we are saved by the bell there from our bad swing plane. Okay, so 163. I think this is gonna play like 4, so I don't think this is gonna be more than 60. So I'm gonna give it just a little bit front spin. Just a Knut hair's amount of front spin. And then we're just gonna send it. Go in. That's the best I've hit here. That is the best I've hit here. I added the deal off to it, which I feel like helped us gain these yards just enough. And the putt seems to be actually straight as well.
Are you sure?
Perfect swing plane, perfect read. And we have scored 3 out of 4 to start, so... This is where it can get weird if you start counting for the shots too much. You start counting, hey, I need this and this and this. So here it's more important than ever to take one shot at a time. And now here we still take the driver because we don't usually get to the sand. So, but this needs to be a good one. Now, again, the same bounce right. So now we end up in the light stuff. But this is okay. From that hit there, hand up, decent. Way too fast of a tempo. But as long as we stay on the low side of the hole, we are okay. You can't really go up. Coming back is very difficult. So as such, this is now more difficult, of course. I'm trying to hit this in a very gingerly way. So wish me luck, buddies. Here we go.
Wish me luck.
Good luck!
Oh, it's too far. Hopefully it gets off from the left now. Hopefully it gets off from the left. Okay, so that comes out way too hot. Now we are almost hoping it gets off. Okay, now we can chip this. Okay, so hand up. Us actually getting into the rough there is really bad. Really, really bad. So now we're just taking this into this downhill and we are hoping that it won't mega go. Oh, yes. Go, go. Go in. That is as tasty as it's ever going to be. So hand up. Really, really dangerous, bad. D-loft. deal off from the bunkie there. So a little bit math problems. Probably didn't give enough for the loft. So just get a few yards more. We get 6-7 yards more. But in the game of golf, 6-7 yards is quite a lot here. But nevertheless, what we take from this is the fact that we scored. And now we're just going to go straight at it with a little bit of backspin into it. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. Could it be closer there? Sure. But then you see the left side redness there. That redness will take your ball in a heartbeat. So here again, all power off. Never ever gonna putt this ball off the green or to the left side. That's very interesting that broke so much to the right at the beginning. I had I did not see the at all. So
It came out of nowhere. I didn't see it.
as such, there was a mistake there. As such, there was a clear-cut mistake on the read there. I did not see him going right at the beginning. So here again, be nice. Don't be too far to the right. This is going to be just delicious. It should bounce right from this hill. Beautiful. And then go all the way down to the pocket so we don't get a nasty lie. Come on, keep rolling, buddy. Keep rolling, buddy. It doesn't quite get there, so redness is what we are up against here. So 151 downhill, a little bit shorter, so I think this needs a little at it. Okay, so I think this is going to be really good. So I'm going to put it a little through with a little backspin. I feel like this downhill trajectory should play. Yeah, it's not going to release now at all. Oh, yes, it did. I was worried there that it's not going to release at all. So we don't quite get all the way to the hole there. But still, nice shot. Should it be closer? Probably sometimes.
Maybe. I don't know.
I just didn't really know how to play the downhill lie, honestly. I kind of didn't know how to react to the downhill lie. Let's correct the small mistake on the math there with a wonderful putt. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful putt. Okay, so this is a full 3-wood. Beautiful. Don't hit the fringe. There is absolutely no need to hit the fringe. Come back. I'll take it. Hand up, I'll take it. Hand up, I'll take it. This is... I don't think you're ever scoring this. So again, same thing here. Just take all the power of it. Just all the power of it. And then just very gingerly move it down the hill. It's a lovely, lovely, lovely lag. Lovely lag, that. So -5 in the front leaves a touch to be desired, but still doing well. So we won't complain and moan about it.
Quit your fucking pissing and moaning.
Even though it leaves a little bit to be desired for the second round or the second back nine here. Should be really good. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's actually disastrous.
I was not expecting that.
Oh my days, it actually rolled all the way up, so now we can get this up from here. Holy moly, that was almost really, really bad.
Holy moly donut shop.
Now we just have to take it and hope this gets up from here with this 5-iron. Get up. Okay. The fact that it gets up is the beautiful thing here. The bad thing, of course, is then we still end up on another bunker. So that uphill lie will play. So we just have to be good at the game here. Now, honestly, we can't suck. Now we can't suck. And that is the return of the Splash King. First disaster hole here. First disaster hole. Now we gotta make sure we are good at the game and there's no accidents here. Beautiful. Good save. Now calm down. Now calm down. Now calm down. Get off that train. Calm down. Calm down. The scoring holes are coming. Now we're gonna calm down. Now we have taken 3 pars in a row, which this year sometimes will happen. We are not gonna be angry about the par train. We are not going to be angry about the par train. So here we are poised to hit the tree or the driver puncher. This is going to be an absolutely ridiculous shot. I have a feeling this might stay off. And as we know, here is where we always are, right? So this comes out exactly where we are always. Coming from the fringe though, so it's gonna have a little bit of a roll. Not much, but a little bit. Good weight, but not enough. So now we go into the scoring holes, and now we are going to jump off this par train and crush the ending. Okay. Importante drive. And as such, we have hit the best drive of the tournament. That is huge. Hitting that perfectly into this round to have 260 to the hole, 250 to the hole is very important here. Because now we have an actual factual attempt at getting this ball there. And it's going to go quite a lot left from the lie, so we're going to be all the way here. We hit it really, really well. We hit it absolutely fantastically. This might be delicious. There's backspin and there's loft to it as well. Here comes the bad roll. Here comes the bad roll. Stop. 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 Come back. Close. Close to rolling it back, but this is what we wanted. We don't want it to roll all the way here, because now, as you see, the putt is more speculative than ever. But nevertheless, this is what we are. This is what we are left with. So this is a full sidewinder. If there's ever a time to celebrate a lag putt, it's that. Get off the par train, get your score, easy bird, move on to the next one. So right there, big score for your boy. Big score for your boy right there. Come on. Love that. Love that. So here again, now we can't end up on the bunker. Nor can we end up on to the side, but this, with this wind, we've always stayed on the light. If we got there, we always stayed on the light. So as such, I have been very confident in taking this line, because even from the light here, we could get it up. So 290. So this is gonna be really, really tough, but I'm gonna go for it. You should not go for this.
Please don't try this at home.
Big kick right. Huge kick right. Get up. Yes. Okay, so we don't get the roll that we want, or the bounce that we want, but we definitely get up here, which is key. But now again, we gotta be really good at the game, because this ball now will want to roll. What a delightful touch. What an absolutely delightful touch. And as such, we have scored both of the fivers as we were, quote unquote, supposed to. So easy tapping birds twice on those fivers. Okay, so here we are just looking to be on the fairway, not on the left side bunker. So settle the nerves. This with backspin is going to be probably in the left or in the light stuff. And I will take that. Too slow, but left side bunker is completely disastrous. This here is doable. Not fun, but doable. With this one, we are going to be very close to hitting it straight in there.
Promises, promises.
I'm gonna put just a knut hair of loft into it. Beautiful tempo. It's gonna be a little bit far, but there is loft. Interesting shot. Interesting shot that still plays a lot. So as you see, we have ended up downhill Derbler every single time. And as such, we have not been able to score these. But same thing here. Patience is key. You're gonna have to hit a curler, because if this gets rolling, it's bye-bye ball. So don't give it a chance to be down the hill. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Good save. Again, same thing, just off from the fairway. So need a few scores here still. Need a few scores, 1 or 2 to get to the minimum score here. 1 or 2 scores to get to our minimum here. 204, 205, and then the wind just a little bit. So add a little yardage. Hit it to this left side and be nice at the game. This is pretty much what I'm looking for. I'm looking for it to bounce a little bit left and keep rolling. That plays so good. Importante for us. Very importante for us. If we want to be at the 22 mark after 2 rounds, that's huge. That is huge for us. And that right there is a tough par 3 that we still get on nicely. That's a tough par 3 that we still get on nicely. So boom, boom, boom. That's awesome sauce. And now we are going into the short par 4. So scoring opportunities presents themselves again here. Here we do need to hit a little bit of a de-lofted shot, because otherwise you are going to be off from up top. So nice little de-loft into it, straight at the hole. Hopefully we stay right side and die quite quickly here. Don't want this to climb too much. So too little loft. But we are on the putting surface here, which is the key. Patience here. Try to make sure first and foremost that this ball stops. Second of all, give it an attempt, but don't be crazy. Holding my breath, still too far. Absolute curler, but still too far. Looked incredibly good all the way. Looked really, really good all the way. Yes, buddies.
Yeah, boy.
Yes, yes, yes. Let's see if we can get one more to do double digits here as well. Let's see if we can do one more to get to double digits as well, which would put us to 23. So here we're just gonna go for it. If this ends up on the right side, light rough, I don't mind that. Might be the case now. Or it might just roll through. Okay, so referee gives us a chance here. Referee says, hey, you have a chance now. Make the best of it. And then all the way down. Oh, wow, it doesn't roll down at all. Heart rate down, check the heart rate down. Don't do anything stupid. And make sure we get out of here with a par in hand. But as you see, it's been a round of disgusting downhill putts, because we have struggled on our approach game a little bit. And with these settings and these tracks, when you struggle a little bit, you are always in the wrong place. Okay, let's hit it inside the hole. One more for the kids here. One more for the culture. Acceptable, acceptable. There we go. GG's, GG's. Have to give yourselves a applause for good fight, but disappointed. Very, very disappointed. Not good enough. In no stretch of the imagination is -9 good enough there, but it's a game of inches. It's a game of one tempo there, one pixel here, and today I was not good enough on neither my approach shots nor my driving. So as such, we ended up in trouble with the flat stick, and we couldn't save. We could not get the flat stick to be on fire. And as such, we are left with a disappointing -9. But that's, of course, tells a story about how much we've improved. That -9 is disappointing. But I would be lying if I said that I'm happy with that. I am not at all happy with that. But the good part about this is that we get to do round 3 tomorrow again, and we get to try and go and redeem ourselves instantaneously. So, and tomorrow we will attack round 3 with a never before seen passion and gusto. So with that being said, thank you so much for enjoying the content, whether it be on Twitch or YouTube. Leave a like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you tomorrow for round 3. Peace!